So I got a story to tell you, and then I'm gonna tell you guys why it's important to get your seal signed for intact. Um, this doesn't work at every company, but if you are here at Prime, this is important for you trainers to be teaching and for you students to be learning. Again, not everybody teaches this stuff, but here we go. Hold on. All right, so I had a student one time. He was delivering, I forgot where. I think it was a Tyson chicken. They told him to park somewhere. We'll give you a call whenever your load is ready to be unloaded, whenever we have a door for you. He took a nap. I think it was about 4 in the morning. They called him up. They told him, hey, we got a door for you. The day before, when he first arrived, they told him not to break the seal. They said they are going to break the seal. He failed to listen to that detail. They called him up. They said, we got a door. He get backed up to the door. They told him, wait, we'll come out and break the seal. Well, I guess he was all discombobulated and he was sleepy and whatnot. He backed up, broke the seal. He broke the seal and backed up. A big no-no. Big no-no. He was sleepy when he got the call that said go to door 5. He was half asleep. Said, oh, okay. They told him not to do it, even when they called him, because he told me that. And he broke the seal. Needless to say, they came out, looked at the doors on the trailer. They were open. They said, go ahead and pull forward, close them up. We're rejecting your load. Yes. He had to sit, I think, a good 6-7 hours before Prime was able to decide what the customer wanted to do. So he had to take that load back to the shipper because he failed to follow directions. Yeah, he took it back to the shipper. He told me. He said, Junior, I messed up, man. I said, man, why? He said, man, I was half asleep when they called me and this and that. So I say all that to say the following. Anytime you get to a shipper, a receiver, guys, always ask, will you sign for the seal intact? Oh, no, we don't do that. You don't do that? Who does it? No, nobody does the sign for seal intact. Well, you as a driver are responsible for the load. Correct. You never break the seal. So what Al and I did the other day, because we ran into this. We was at a receiver. No, we're not going to sign for the seal. Go ahead and break the seal, open the doors, and back up the door 10. What about the seal? Just put it in the back. I looked at Al and I said, Al, we're not doing that. Immediately, I showed Al, we sent dispatch a message. We sent dispatch a message. After we sent dispatch a message saying the receiver's failing to sign for the seal intact. Yes, the seal number is on the paperwork if they sign it, but there's nothing saying that they signed for the seal intact. You want to be on point with this. You don't want to play games and assume. So we sent dispatch a message. I told Al, I said, Al, we got to do this. He said, okay. After we sent dispatch a message, we're still in the staging area. We call Claims. In the mobile app, there's going to be a claims number under My Contacts. Look for that number, option number 1. Call claims, option number 1. Mobile app, My Contacts. So we call Prime Claim Department. Claims. We told them what's going on. They asked for the trip number. They're saying, oh, you're here. Yeah, we're there. They're not wanting to sign for the seal intact. They're saying to break it and put it in the back. Claim said, go ahead and on the bills write that the receiver refused to sign for the seal. All right, guys, you write it on the bills. Refused to sign for seal. Claim says it's noted on the system. That's all I need to hear. Because if something were to happen and you fail to do this protocol, the steps, CYA, if you fail to CYA and something does happen, now what? How can you prove that the seal was intact? Exactly. It's all on you, Rogers. Exactly. So I told Al, now we got to call claims, let claims know what's going on. Claims says, okay, it's noted, write it on the bills. We did that. Now Al knows how to do this. It's my job as a trainer to teach this to the student. It's the student's job to know this information and ask. So if we're not getting the seal signed for, what is the purpose of putting one on the back? Because it looks good? Come on, guys. We have a seal in the back of the trailer. It's for a purpose. They preach that the bill of lading is a legal contract. It's a legal contract, guys. I mean, you have to cover your butt. Cover your butt, guys. As a trainer, teach this stuff. Simple, basic information, basic details that can go a long way. Saw you yesterday in Maryland at Chesapeake Rest Area. Chris Fallas. That was not me. That was my other driver. So that's cool though. You seen the truck, man. So yeah, guys. Remember, not every receiver is going to sign for the seal intact. Yeah, that wasn't me, man. That was my other truck. Legal contract with a seal number. Yeah, I mean, you got a CYA, man. So you get to the receiver, you check in, you say, here's my bills. And they said, all right. Sometimes they will tell you, I'm not going to sign for the seal intact. Take the paperwork, back up to the door, take the paperwork inside, and they will verify it. The lumper system, the lumper guys, the receiver inside. I'm just a security guard. That's what they tend to say a lot. So once you go inside and receiver inside says, no, I don't want to sign for the seal intact, then you come back outside. Do not open the doors until you call claims and you sent dispatcher a message. CYA. I'm telling you guys, CYA, it goes a long way on anything you do out here on the road, whether you're a trainer, whether you're a student. So good I didn't wake him up. Yes, Chris, good thing you did not wake them up, man. So what's going on, 412? So yes, guys, I just want to come on here to tell you that it's important to get your seal signed for. If nobody's going to sign it, let the correct people know and let it be noted. So if there is a claim, it doesn't fall back on you guys. Oh, I come here all the time. You know, they're not going to sign for it. Okay. Let claims know. Let dispatcher know. Do not get complacent. Do not get complacent. Al was able to see that firsthand. Al was able to see the message. Al was able to call claims himself. Hey, Ruben, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? Saludos desde Honduras. Driver is the last person to ever touch the seal. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Do the work. You got to do the work, guys. You can't slack around this. Any mistake on this job can cost somebody some money. Somebody's paying for something. I'm new to you as a person, bro. I forgot who put me. But anyways, how long have you been driving and how many companies have you driven for? Ooh. How many companies? That's a good question. 412 HWC. How many companies have I driven for? I've been driving over 10 years, about 10 and a half. How many companies? Let me see. No, yeah. One. I've been at Prime my whole time, my whole career. My whole career, man. What's up, Bearded Fat Man? FDS Transport, very good info. Yes, this information is not for the veteran who thinks that they know it all. This information is for the new person coming into the industry, looking to get their CDL, is in training. This is for the trainer that's wanting to be a better trainer. This is for the trainer that wants to teach their students the right way and be efficient. So, yes, I've been at Prime my whole career. I got my CDL here at Prime. I've been here my whole career. I was just counting. Can you imagine me working for all these companies, guys? It's like, oh my God. Even though there's people out there that can count all those times they job hop. So, Prime is good. I like Prime. I mean, every company has their good and bad apples. 412 says, had me confused, man, and that's good, man. A lot of people don't stay at one place like that. I flatbed for rail about 9 months and just need more money, laugh loud, but don't we all? Yes. Yes, getting seal signed for intact. The protocol, the steps you want to take if they do not sign for the seal intact, guys. Reach out to dispatch, Qualcomm message, call claims before the seal is broken. Do not break the seal until you follow those steps. Somebody's got to note it in the system, because if there's a shortage or damage, it's not going to come back to you, the driver. All right? It's important, guys. It's important you guys get that seal signed for. So, pretty simple, nothing big, but small details are the ones that make the big difference, guys. So, Laughing Out Loud Junior shooting for the 20-year mark. Johnny on the flip side, man. What's going on? Like pulling teeth sometimes, but I always CYA. Yes, sometimes these guys will give you the runaround over that seal. It's like, I've had guys tell me, I'm not going to sign that bill. No, I'm not going to sign it. So what's your name? Why? Why do you want to know my name? I'm just asking, man. But people get anal about that stuff, man. It's like, but again, the reason they don't want to sign it is because it could go back on them. I'm telling you, nobody wants to sign the dotted line, because if something happens, it comes back on that person. Hola, Junior. Hey, Kenworth, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? Aquí estamos hablando del sello que lleva la traila. So, is that part of the bill stamp? Is signing for the seal on it in the company stamp? Yes. Yes. Let me see. Do I have one here? I do have a stamp here. But even though it's on the stamp, you still want to get it signed for. Initials, signature, next to the seal number, above the seal number, circle the seal number, initial it, whatever. But this is the stamp. I don't know if you can see it. There's a video. I have a video on the detention stamp. Oh man, it's not clear. I have a video on the detention stamp, and I'm gonna put a link up here. Okay, guys, one of these corners. How to properly fill out a detention stamp. Why and when. So let me see. Is it safe to assume you're a lease owner op at Prime, and how much time do you usually stay out? My bad for dumb questions. Just trying to see what's the best to operate out here. I feel for that. Yeah, I'm a lease operator, I guess you want to say. And home time about 5-6 weeks. I mean, not home time. Out on the road about 5-6 weeks, and then go home about a week. Stay out longer than make more really wasn't any difference. 2 weeks of training, a few more to go. Get to know, boss. Always watch your videos. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, important information, guys, that not everybody teaches it, not everybody knows it, but I am here telling you why it's important and it needs to be done. I'm telling you guys, do not get complacent out here. Do it. Hey, I for the longest time watched your Calm Data Check video. Haha. Yes, that's a good video too. Still a good video. But yeah, guys, I wasn't gonna try to make this video long, but I just wanted to make my point, get my point across with this. Just things that Al and I are going through, fresh in my mind, get it out there to you guys. All right. No, Ruben, no tienen trabajo local. They don't have local work. Prime does not have local work. No, they got some intermodal in some areas. I don't know the areas. I know Chicago is one and LA is another one. Fontana, I think. But ¿en qué estado está, Junior? Yo estoy ahorita en aquí en el sur, pero la compañía está ubicada en Springfield, Missouri. So, bueno. All right, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here, make sure that you guys get that information. If you're a trainer, start doing it. If you're a student, start doing it for sure. Hey, Junior, I'm using a TNT checklist. It is great. Yes, Mo's Trucking Journey is not the best, but it definitely helps you guys. It's a guide. All right. Let me see. Thanks a lot, Junior. Thank you, Roger. Are you pulling a reefer? Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been running 5-6 weeks, 1 week off. Also, you've been a reefer stuff working front. Do you feel like you should be making more? Asking because the most tricked out trucks. You estoy en Long Beach, LBC. Okay, California. Okay. Sí, Prime tiene intermodal en California, ahí en Fontana, esa área. You make what you work for. I'll just say that much as far as, feeling. Because if you ask me what I feel like I should be rich and not have to work a day in my life. But that's just my opinion, my feelings. So again, guys, if you work hard, you get paid hard. You know what I mean? You get paid good. So no more manual transmission for Junior. I can't believe it. Yes, Rogelio. No more manual, man. Automatic. All right, guys. I'm out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, get your seal intact, signing for intact. If they're not going to sign it, CYA. All right? Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Nos vemos, William.